Republican of Louisiana. Good to see you, Senator. So Democrats think they have political capital, so to speak, with what happened last week over the health care bill. But we had Senator Pat Leahy of Vermont, dyed-in-the-wool Democrat liberal, saying that he was not inclined, his words, to filibuster Judge Gorsuch. Doesn't that kill Senator Schumer's efforts at a filibuster?
Well, I hope so. We have never had a Supreme Court nominee in the history of the United States, in the history of the U.S. Senate, filibustered to death. Now, that with the possible exception of Justice Abe Fortas, but that had to do with ethics issues.
Right.
It wasn't just political partisanship.
Yeah.
I appreciate what Senator Leahy did. He's been around here a long time.
Right.
He's got a lot of wisdom, and I don't mean any...
Again, he is a liberal Democrat, so if he's willing to go against a filibuster, I don't see who Schumer gets to support him.
Well, in my opinion, if our worthy friends on the other side did that, they would be doubling down on stupid. Now, I mean, this man Neil Gorsuch is a thoroughbred. He's a rock star.
Yeah, we've seen.
I mean, we pounded on him for 20 or 30 hours. And I didn't criticize my friends on the other side for asking him tough questions. I asked him hard questions myself.
Yeah.
This guy didn't miss a beat.
Well, there were some terrific counterpoints with Democratic senators, and some of the Democratic senators seemed to enjoy his comebacks. They appreciate it. It was one of the best displays of what's good about government, I think, that we've seen in a long time. Let me move on to another subject, because you're also in the Budget Committee.
Right.
And there was a terrific piece in the Washington Post by Robert Samuelson. He's not a conservative. And he said the following. He seemed to really get to the heart of how America has changed in terms of our spending habits. He said we went from limited to open-ended government. Any group that could garner the votes got federal aid. Government operated a railroad, Amtrak, promoted public TV, subsidized farmers, and much more. Spending discipline eroded. We have used government as a massive slush fund for whatever cause or interest seems popular. Now, given that that is where we are today, can that be turned around, and how?
Well, yeah, you can turn it around. You can stop spending. I mean, how many of your listeners' families could survive if every month they just charged more and more to the credit card?
Not many.
You know, I mean, we got $19 trillion worth of debt. We're running $500 billion deficits.
But what we saw last week, Senator, was the morass of Washington in so many ways. And I'm not throwing blame on one party or the other, but you saw all of these special interests coming out of the woodworks. And, you know, when it comes to spending our money, the hundreds of billions of dollars that they spend, it's even worse.
Well, what President Trump did, he suggested we spend about $53 billion more on defense. He's right, probably not enough. But he said, I'm not going to do it by borrowing money. I'm going to cut elsewhere in the budget. And based on the reaction of some people, you would have thought civilization was coming to an end. I mean, I know this is a foreign concept in Washington, but you can't tax, spend, or regulate yourself into prosperity.
And we've got to leave, Senator, but you think we do have the wherewithal right now to really cut what the government does?
Absolutely. I'm going to vote for it.
Okay. Senator John Kennedy, great to see you, Senator. Appreciate it.
Thank you.